Do you blow on the lumbe Lazarus? Why? Why didn't Jesus mention the rich man's name, but instead Jesus mentioned Lazarus' name? You see, because Jesus didn't mention the rich man's name because he was not worth mentioning. Do you know Jesus bảo để cố chỉ than nó khả năng luôn bề nó khó được chỉ muốn luôn gì đâu cũng thiết đâu có.但是多么努力都估计说要拉死了，要拉死了。Verse 22. So it was that the beggar died and was carried by the angels to Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. So it came to pass for Lazarus and the rich man to die. Angels do not carry people to graves. They carry them to heaven. Angels carry people to paradise. So it came to pass for Lazarus and the rich man to die. Angels carried the beggar. So it was that the beggar died and was carried by the angels to Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. So who do you think had the fancy funeral? Of course, the rich man. Tuy ông đó nó thầu nữ tua, thầu nữ cho xe tu là vì muốn như thế nếu mà luôn đèn là sẽ luôn funeral, và dùng chắp có một số mà cái inside thì tụi nên nó mà một số mà tay thờ như chủ cho chứ giờ lúc đèn nó rong của nó. Họ tụi giờ pro mà back then beggars and sick people who died had no funerals. Lời kia đi cho có lúc chạy một cho một lỡ bỏ chi. That's it. Verse 23. And being in torments in Hades, he lifted up his eyes and saw Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. The rich man is crying out to Abraham. The rich man is calling out and saying, Father Abraham. So obviously the rich man is a descendant of Abraham. He went to hell. Nhưng mà bao hồn tu tờ Hùng heo bây giờ mong là chỉ nên là bây giờ mong bây giờ mình cho mong cho ổn định cho funeral bây giờ mình mong hài tiền cho lù chỉ sai là gì mà lấy mua tù nên tu nữa xa mù nè cho nhia ở bây giờ này cho mù lá qua tù ác chi khó bù sạp bảo giờ bây giờ mong mù đâu có thời gian chỉ tha lớn nhia đi mà đã chỉ vì chỉ mù đâu có thời gian mù đâu luôn đủ tơ có bị bao đi nào này mà có một lúc cái gì cái gì cái gì tổ cũng tuần đi sao một từ sao một đủ tơ chứ mà khó thơ một chia khó thơ chỉ mua món nọ chỉ mua nhia chỉ mua chỉ lò bây giờ bao nhiêu nào mà bây giờ lão mày đi lo chính vào chủ thiên. Just for the Hmong people, don't worry about it. Verse 24, then he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. You see, now the tables have turned. Now the rich man is the beggar and Lazarus is comforted. The rich man didn't want to help Lazarus when they were still living on this earth, but now the rich man wants Lazarus' help. Thầu quân linh nhá có chỉ ba là linh lực tù, có chỉ ba cái linh plua, có chỉ ba cái linh ủng mồm mơ, chả nó có tua cái nhau tụi tơi có sao cửa ba con à. Ba chỉ tàu that's when you need to turn to God. Not when you go to hell. Verse 25, but Abraham said, son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things, but now he is comforted and you are tormented. Besides all this, between us and you there is a gulf fixed, a great gulf fixed, so that those who want to pass from here to you cannot, nor can those from there pass to us. There is no such thing as purgatory. 主耶稣看着这样的头都要落入多了，你们养家很多的，头都要落多了，你们养家的话就得抢。主耶稣看着背下的头刚这些多了，要个帮很多的该应都知道了，第一次。根本我就得抢了，该都知道了，该样的话就第一次。Purgatory is a joke. Once you die and go to hell, there is no escape. Mercy is cut off forever. You can pray and nobody will ever answer. You can now do that. God told you what you what you take off. God said, "Dine, God said, get told, leave told, God teach you." It's too late. God told you what you take off. Verse 27. And then Abraham said, the rich man said, I beg you therefore, Father, that you would send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brothers, that he may testify to them, lest they also come to this place of torment. So now this certain rich man is begging for his life and for his family's life. The rich man remembers everything. In hell, you will remember absolutely everything. No, that does not happen. When you die, that's when life begins. Either with God forever or in hell, tormented in flames, in fire for eternity. And this rich man is begging to send Lazarus to his family, to tell them, to warn them. And Abraham says in verse 29, they have Moses and the prophets, let them hear them. And he said, no, Father Abraham, but if one goes to them from the dead, they will repent. But he said to him, if they do not hear the Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded, though one rise from the dead. We will be judged by Christ. We will all stand before the judgment seat of Christ. Jehovah. It's God. God is the one who holds every universe. Think about how heavy this earth is. But yet it's just hanging there. If I'm not holding it, you're not holding it, who is? It's God. It's Jesus Christ. There are people praying for you right now who are in hell.